Well, we're back at the press conference here at Spiel 2017. And this is one of the games I really was looking forward to seeing, because when I saw it shortlisted at the BGG, it just looks absolutely fantastic and it sounds lovely. So I wanted to talk to Gabriel. Gabriel, hey, thanks very much for the interview, and well, welcome to Spiel. This is your first time and this is your first game, isn't it?
Yes, this is our first game, and we are displaying it this weekend here, and we hope to get a good response.
Tell me a little bit about Dream Catchers. Where did the idea come from, and why did you decide to actually go ahead and publish it?
So the idea for Dream Catchers actually came to me one night when I was sleeping. So I was lying on bed and I was looking up at the ceiling. Then I thought, that must be where all our dreams hang out at night. So when we go to sleep, that must be where all our dreams are. So then when I think back, so when we were kids, we are always afraid of monsters hiding our bed. So then we have the dream, the bed itself, and then the monster. So the idea actually came from that inspiration. So after that, we discussed with our team, and then we wanted to make a game that is about protecting children. Because as adults, if we feel like the game will be more emotional, if we protect the kids from the nightmares and the monsters, and then we help them get good dreams, and then send them to sleep nicely. So that's the whole idea of the game.
That sounds absolutely adorable. And adorable the game really looks. How did you go about deciding the whole art direction of the game? Who's the artist?
The artist is another Singaporean, so it's a mutual friend of ours. So we looked through a few artists, and then we decided to go with this artist. Her name is Ping Ting. It's a Chinese name. So we like her art because it has a childlike nature to it. So even though our game is called Dream Catchers, the artwork is quite cute, but actually the game is meant for young adults. But we wanted the game to have a very strong narrative view. So when you look at every one of the asset, each one of the card itself should be able to tell you a story, because these are all the stories of what the kid is going through when they dream, as well as the visions that we create for them, very strong, powerful images. So what we want to do is, even when you're playing the card, when it's not your turn, you can look at your cards and you should be able to use the cards to say, if I play this, then this is what the kid will be dreaming of. So that's our...
So tell me exactly how does a game plays? What is it about?
So the game is a cooperative game. So I just show you this. So at night, the kid is sleeping, and we, the players, are the fairies who visit them, and we visit them and we try to help them sleep well by collecting sweet dreams. At the same time, we protect them from nightmares and monsters. So those things we have to chase away from the bedroom. If we fail, then they wake up and they cry.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is the idea of the game, and during the game it's very cooperative. So we have to trade cards with one another and then decide how to win the game. Because the game is very fast-paced. Each game usually plays in 30 minutes. So during these 30 minutes, there are many ways you can lose the game. If the children have too much nightmares, you lose. If there's too many monsters hiding under the bed, you lose. Or if you run out of time because it is now dawn, you also lose. So during the game, the players always have to discuss what is our priority, and must we solve first, and they must do it quickly. So they have to also play very efficiently.
For you, what's the best part of the game?
The best part of the game is the tension, because when you are actually playing the game, that after each player has completed an action, the time passes. So very quickly, the game will be approaching the end in about 20 minutes. So during that time, everybody will be very tense, because they will need to manage a lot of challenges. And so when you finally reach the finishing point, then everybody feels the relief and the sense of having accomplished something together.
What is the game like mechanically? How does the turn go? So how does it play basically?
So during your turn, you have a few options. You get two actions. the actions you get is to trade a card with another player, or you can catch a dream, or you can catch a nightmare, or you can use your character's ability. So every character has an ability that allows them to support the team in a unique way. So it's very simple. During your turn, you take 2 actions. After that, the night phase begin. So during the night phase, the time will pass, and the monsters and the nightmares will attack. Yeah, so you can actually plan because you know when the monsters are coming out, and when the monsters come out, usually a lot of things happen. Once the nightmare come out, they eat up your sweet dreams, and then when the space open up, the nightmare find a chance to come in. So when you can plan, so you can discuss. We know the monster is coming out. We should get rid of the nightmare first, and so on and so forth. But if you spend too much time playing passively, then time runs out and you're still very far from winning. So that's generally how we challenge the players on multiple axes.
So although it sounds like a very simple theme, but the game sounds a lot more thinky.
Yes. So our objective, our goal actually is to create a game that is very simple to play. So our rules are actually very simple, but we challenge the players in terms of the decision that they have to make. So this game, in some areas, you have to take risk. So we say, like, I know this thing is going to kill us if we don't handle it, but this other challenge, the monsters, they are even more scary. So we take care of that first, and then we pray and hope that we get through the night and the nightmares don't come out, and buy us some time to deal with them later. Sometimes you have to, balance. Balance your risk. What risks are worth taking, what risk is not worth taking.
If people want to buy the game, how can they get their hands on it?
We are at booth 2C106 for the duration of the fair. But after the fair, we are planning to launch a Kickstarter January 2018. Yeah, so that will be the easiest way to buy the game right now.
My friends, now you know why you have to wait for Kickstarter until 2018, because that is going to be very well worth it. Gabriel, congratulations. Thank you very much indeed for your time. I'll see you soon, man. Thank you.